Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A warm welcome to each and everyone from my viewers, students, and other relevant persons of AKB. This is a new video for the topic of Tawhid Bari Ta'ala. My dear brothers, this is essential to understand about the basics of Islam, about the foundations of Islam. So today we will discuss the topic of Tawhid Bari Ta'ala in the SLO and second chapter of AKB for grade 10M. So I would like to share the screen in which you will understand the SLOs and you will understand how to solve the answer of SLOs. Okay. Okay, let me share the screen. Okay, so this is the overview of SLO. Okay, the name of the chapter is Tawhid Bari Tala. Tawhid. Okay, and learning outcomes are of two types. Okay, the first lot is the first part of learning outcome is about the belief. Okay, let me know. Yes, impact of belief. The first part is impact of belief in human lives. Okay, you will understand what will be the impact of belief in human lives. Okay, and second part of SLO is Tawheed with examples. Okay, examples means sincerity, courage, and steadfast. So inshallah, after seeing the SLO, uh, you have understand about the theme of AKUB. Okay, number one, you need to understand and you need to comprehend the definition of Tawheed, the impact of Tawheed, and the concept of human lives. Okay, and the next and last part, Tawheed Baritala with practical approach or practical examples. Okay, so these are essential to understand. Okay, understand the SLO. uh, First SLO, impact of Tawheed. So if you want to define the impact of Tawheed on human lives, so you need to understand and you need to comprehend what is meant by belief, because Tawheed is included in the belief and the basic and foundation creed of Islam. So okay, without Tawheed there is no Muslim. Okay, without Tawheed no one can be acceptable as a Muslim, as a believer. So Tawheed is a fundamental belief or tenet of Islam. Okay, so first you need to understand the meaning of belief. Yani, it means you need to understand the akida. Akida, it's from ak, and it means the to follow the to accept and adhere to the articles of faith about Tawhid Bari Ta'ala, about prophethood, about the hereafter, about predestination, about predestination, and about the angels, about the books of Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. So these are the articles of faith, and these all are included in belief. Okay, and next part, according to SLO, you need to comprehend how our heart, mind, and thoughts related to human life. Okay, so inshallah, in this video, we give some clarifications about the relation of mindset, the relation of heart and thoughts. Okay, how they are connected with each other, and how Tawheed make impact on these things, on the heart of the Muslim, on mindset of the Muslim, and on the thoughts and thinking and opinion of the Muslims. Okay, the third part of SLO, this document is also very important. Yes, belief. Okay, understand that belief is the foundation of Muslims identity. Okay, Muslim identified after following the true beliefs. Okay, belief means person accept and adhere to. Okay, and specifically refer to the articles of faith. So if a person accept the Tawheed by heart, and also accept the articles of faith by the heart, so he will be considered as a Muslim. Okay, articles of faith mean Tawheed, Risalat, Akhirat, angels, books. These all things are articles of faith. So these are the foundations of Islam, and these are the basic creed of Islam. Okay, so I hope SLO, you have understand about the SLO and the nature of SLO. Next, I am going to share my notes. Okay, so these are the notes. Okay, and we are trying to understand these all notes. First, there is a question. There is a question. Explain an overview of the impact of Tawhid in the human lives. Human life means purity of heart and mind, thoughts and beliefs. Okay, so first, purity of heart. Okay, heart of Muslim is very valuable thing, and all the insights are revealed in the heart of the Muslim. Okay, so purity of heart, after following and accepting the Tawheed, Muslims focus on one God. Okay, you can see the hadith. The heart of a believer is between two fingers of the merciful, and the whole of the universe is in the grasp of merciful. This is from Tirmizi. Okay, I added this reference because reference and example is very essential to make your paper more effective. Okay, second part, clarity of mind. The center of thoughts is the mindset. Okay, so clarity of mind is very essential thing. So Tawheed brings mental clarity. How? As the believer's thoughts are focused on the one true God, untainted by confusion or doubt. So Tawheed removes all the doubts, all the confusions in the from the mindsets of the Muslims. For example, this is the reference from Sahih Bukhari. Indeed, the one who knows himself knows his Lord. Okay, I mean, man arrafa nafsahu faqat arrafa rabbahu. Okay, so this is also the reference because if we identify ourselves, so we must identify the entity of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The third part is was also very important, unified thoughts. Okay, uh, Tawheed also removes all the confusions from the thoughts of the Muslims. Okay, belief in one God unifies thoughts. How that, as the believer's mind is directed towards a single cohesive and understanding of the universe. This is from Tabrani. The one who unifies his intention for the sake of Allah, Allah will unify all things for him. Subhanallah. So this is very essential and very effective example in the sense of unifying thoughts after following the Tawheed, after accepting the Tawheed. The next part is very important, righteous beliefs. Okay, righteous beliefs, it means Tawheed guides the believer towards the truth, justice and morality, as mentioned in Musnad Ahmad. The one who is most firm in his belief is the one who is most firm in his certainty of faith. This is very effective hadith. Okay, inner peace. Okay, Tawheed also support for inner peace. In this sense, the unity of God brings inner peace as the believer trusts in a singular, all knowing, and all powerful God. God is all powerful, God is all knowing. So, if Muslim trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so this trust will give the inner peace for the Muslims. Okay, as mentioned in the Holy Quran. Allah bi zikrillahi tatma'innul qulub. Okay, indeed, in the remembrance of Allah, do hearts find peace. Okay, the last part, because I have added six headings because according to the strength of ERQ, ERQ demands 6 point answer. Okay, from 200 words to 250 words. So I think six headings are enough. And the last part is forgiveness. Okay, so if Mu'min believes in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so this belief promotes forgiveness as the believer recognizes God's mercy. God is merciful. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is very merciful and bountiful, so it extends it to others. For example, in Sahih Bukhari, the one who forgives will be forgiven, the one who shows mercy will be shown mercy. This is very, very important and significant hadith. And after following this hadith, we can strong our belief in Tawheed. Okay, the second part and second question from SLO is, explain the concept of Tawheed with examples like sincerity towards religion and worship, courage and steadfastness. Okay, so Tawheed, this is the concept of unity of God. It encompasses several aspects. Okay, so first aspect is sincerity. Sincerity means sincere heart. Okay, so sincerity have two areas. It has two areas: religion and worship. So in religion, in the sense of religion and worship, devoting all acts of Allah worship solely to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It means we avoid to associate any partner or rebels with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah is only one. Okay, so this is sincerity. I have also included the example, a person prays only to Allah without seeking intercession from saints or idols. Okay. Number two, sincerity in intention. This is also essential part of Tawheed Bari Ta'ala. Okay, we should perform all the actions only for Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. For example, a charity worker helps the poor without seeking recognition or reward. If we help someone, okay, if we help a poor or needy person, so we must have intention only for reward. Okay, not for showing off. The next part is courage in the face of adversity. So, standing firm in one beliefs despite challenges or persecution. Example: a person refuses to renounce their faith even when faced with death or imprisoned. Okay, so it means in the way of Allah, in the way of Allah, the follower of Tawheed, the believer of Tawheed can face uh, all the adversities and complications very successfully. Steadfastness in faith, okay, because we have committed to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, the justice of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. So, for example, a person continues to fast during Ramadan despite extreme hardship or illness. Okay, so I think this lecture is enough to all my students. Okay, so I have a documented complete document for notes. I hope this video will be supportive to all of you. If you need this document, these notes, so contact me.